Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us on Spill the Tea with the Babies. Now, can I just personally give a major shout out to all of you who are subscribing, who are constantly watching, who are constantly keeping up to speed, up to date with us, the crazy batch.
Speak for yourself. We always do this. Crazy and then me. Continue.
Either way, today on the show, I'm super excited because guess what we're talking about? We're talking about sex, baby. Talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things
Life can bring.
Come on. Either way, on the show today, I have such an awesome being with me, a very good friend of mine. And yes, I'm so happy that she's finally decided to actually join us on the show to talk about something that she's very enthusiastic about, which is sex. Destiny Amaka. But speaking about that, you have literally said a number of times that you are in a sense actually doing God's work by actually speaking about sex. Yeah. Why do you say that?
But before you answer that, would you like some tips?
How can I? Talking about doing the Lord's work.
Yes. We'd like to give a shout out to Jägermeister. Thank you for partnering with Spill the Tea with the Babies. Would you like some Jäger?
Yes, please.
Speaking about sex, being a sex enthusiast,
Sex enthusiast. Sexual health awareness.
Yes, I love that. I love that you are actually sexual really health. Sort of, in a sense, actually clarifying that. Yeah. Because a lot of people will automatically believe that this one is just a sexual or sex enthusiast. But I like the fact that you're bringing in health into it. And that's really what we are talking about today. It's not really about doggy style and all the positions that you would love us to be talking about. We're talking about having a healthy sex life.
Very important.
First, how did you even get into sexual education and wanting to be an advocate for it?
I don't know. I'm an advocate, period. I hate injustice in any sense. I think I have a moon sign in Libra. So I'm very passionate about things not being balanced. So sex, I don't know, I was always free from a child. My mom used to tell me stories. I grew up in London, so we used to have PE. Physical education. Yeah, so another student. So those days, they'll put like the boys on this section and the girls, and you get changed. Literally, I will be that one child that's walking around with her bum out. Miss, can I pick this up? And my teachers would be like, excuse me, Mr. Souza, you need to tell this girl to like stop walking around naked. Like it was such an issue. My mom's like, you guys have the issue, not my baby. So I grew up feeling very free, and I just thought like everyone's doing it. I moved to Nigeria and I saw the hypocrisy. Girl. And again, once I saw something was imbalanced, I'm like, nah, I need to balance this out. Think about it. Here in Nigeria, most people I meet learn about sex through third or fourth party.
Do you feel that it is the lack of that first sex talk? I'm talking about the talk that you have with your parents, the talk you are supposed to be having with your parents, but most likely you never did. So
you assume.
Yes. So you literally are forced in a sense to learn things
as they happen.
As they happen.
And a lot of the time it's like Chinese whispers. You're learning it wrong. So I find myself in the midst of men and I hear them talking, and maybe they're not intimate with each other. I'm intimate with men, so I know you lying. So you see these grown men lying to each other. So one will, so I knock him, 14 minutes, 6 positions, die there. So you have the other guy now feeling like, 14 minutes, well, just last 7 minutes like this. Let me start taking herbs. And this is where I come into it. Let me start taking enhancement. Let me start looking for something because I'm not good enough. I'm not doing it right. I can't do it. It's all wrong because you're lying to each other.
When was your first sexual experience?
I don't like to say the age because I don't want to encourage young people to go down that path. Sex is about maturity.
Okay.
Some people mature at different levels. You can find a 15-year-old that's more mature than an 18-year-old.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so I don't like to, that's the only thing. I don't like to mention the age because you have people that look up to you, but Destiny Amaka had sex at this age.
Moe wants to spill the tea. Moe, when was your own first sexual experience?
Spill the tea.
Oh, now cat got your tongue.
Sports.
You don't know what to say?
Well, you know me.
Should we help her?
I don't know you that well.
I'm afraid of such a question.
So tall.
I had it at 15.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. I had it at
Minus
16.
Yours?
Mine was 16.
Okay.
And yours was?
Yeah.
So what do you think some of the key disadvantages are when people don't have the sex talk, maybe at a young age with parents?
Oh, wow. I found it's not the obvious answer. The biggest problem is the emotional effect. Sex is more emotional than it is physical. And to enjoy it, you've got to understand the emotional part of it. So when I say, you know, I feel like I'm doing God's work, is because the majority of people that I counsel one-to-one, on a broad spectrum, single people, but on a one-to-one basis, I counsel more married people. And I find that a lot of the women, especially here in Africa, have had traumatic sexual experiences as children. And those events have never been spoken about. And unfortunately, it rises up in marriage. Because marriage is about intimacy. Marriage is about vulnerability. Marriage is about so much more than what we see. And then before you know it, maybe your childhood traumas start coming up. And the unfortunate case is, it's not just the women. The men
as well,
are not as loving as they want to be. I counsel some men who want to be more affectionate, but they're like, I don't know how. So then you got to speak to the wife and tell her to be a bit more patient, and then to create environments that will welcome him into being more open, because he probably was also abused as a child. A lot of men have been raped as children, but they've been taught to suck it up. You know? What is rape?
Pat on the back. Well done.
You know, you're a man.
You slept with your house girl.
You know. And when I worked on radio, I was amazed. You'd be stunned. And this is why I love my job. You have to really like go to the bare minimum. Like there's nothing off limit. For example, I had young boys calling me who were using nylon.
To do what?
As what? Condoms?
As condoms.
Oh no.
No, true stories. Young men in universities. They just want to straff. Amaka, I just want to, but I don't get condom. They took a nylon. So girl, the problem is not the men.
Yeah, it's actually the girls. They
Yes. Why? Because they're not well
educated and informed. I agree.
From using nylon now, the young girl will have an infection.
Yes.
Will she not? But she will not know that she has an infection. Then she will not treat it. Covered with heat, gathered inside there. And then you now say that, Nigerian, it's your fault.
It's actually your fault. And it's also equally the girl's fault for allowing.
No, she doesn't know any better. For example, like a lot of people have BV and it's prone, and that's bacterial
vaginosis.
Yes, and it's thrush. It's not just for sexually transmitted things. No, it can just, whenever your pH level is disturbed, it can be disturbed with soap, it can disturb with water, it can disturb with any kind of change down there. So they don't even know that they have it. They're not informed as to what that discharge is. A lot of, like, this platform is so important. A lot of women here are not educated. They don't have the power. They're not empowered. And I want to give women back that power sexually. Own your body. Understand it. Take power of it. I want sex just as much as you do. Stop making sex transactional.
Were you like, have you been on our show? We were talking about transactional sex.
Are you serious? Like, stop! Enjoy it! Own it!
So we're talking about kids not getting the education from their parents, but now they go to schools. Schools in Nigeria, do you think they need to do more in implementing sex education courses?
I wish they would, because schools in Nigeria, like the next thing from learning, like what we said earlier on, is you learn from your friends and then you learn from porn. Exactly. Remember the live we did?
Yes, I remember the live we did.
You learn from porn. So you go to school and you exchange porn stories.
Yeah.
Then you find a school babe and you practice what you saw on porn. And you're saying that it's not working. As if it's machine. Piam, piam, piam. Porn was created by men for men. For their viewing pleasure. So when your baby's not screaming like the pony I used to, now she has a problem. She ain't got a problem. I honestly believe
Just
in
not
sexual...
real life.
It's not real life, and also sexual compatibility.
Personally, I think boys and girls, the way they learn about sex should be a little different. There should be the keys of how to perform safe sex, to make sure you're not catching inside diseases. But I also feel like when boys are learning about sex, they should learn a lot more about respect, not just the act of sex, but like how to treat a woman, how to actually want her to have sex to you.
Yes.
You know?
And then for women, I personally feel that they should learn to sort of own their sexy, own their womanhood, own who they are. You know what I mean? Because once you are in a position that you are comfortable, most especially as a woman, you can't take any nonsense. So even nonsense sex, you will notice, will not be coming your way.
You stop. Just like calories. Like if the ice cream or the cake is bad, I won't finish eating it. Yeah,
eat the cake, darling.
I want to eat it, but I just want to say that men needs like extracurricular activities on the woman anatomy. I tell women every single time. I learned this at a later age. Learn your body.
Yes.
Learn what you like.
Put a mirror in front of
Thank you. I was about to say, a lot of women are very uncomfortable with that.
Yes.
What do you have to say with that, about that? A lot of women are very uncomfortable with actually looking at their lady
They don't
bits.
even know what it looks like.
I love my lady bits.
No, I
Do you
know
think I'm fine? Oh, you need to see my lady bits.
my
Oh
God.
no. She is a stunner.
Can I have some more?
Of course you can have some more.
Know what you want. Know what you want. Experiment with your body. Explore.
Use
I know
sex toys?
this
Are you
part of the
pro-sex
world.
toys?
I'm pro whatever makes you feel good.
Okay.
There's no right or wrong way on having sex. That's the beauty of it. It's not. That's why I say sexual compatibility. You may find somebody who likes to put the finger in the ass while they're giving you back shots, and somebody who doesn't find it comfortable. Find someone who's not as adventurous. Do you understand? Sexual compatibility is so important. That's why in marriages today, you have so many individuals, not just the men. I know married women who fantasize about Idris Elba.
Well, I love that nigga.
While their husband is looking like, husband is looking like one pot's belly. Yeah, women fantasize
Yes,
too.
we
Don't get it twisted.
beings.
Yes, and they want the romance. They want this and that. But what I've learned is that you have to be intentional.
Okay. And you know, you just speaking about intentions and whatnot, there is definitely this craze. And I'm sure you know, darling.
Okay.
You do know, don't you?
Okay.
I'm about to spill some major tea.
Please
A lot of
do.
people, a lot of young people
do
are not
what?
using condoms.
Oh. I don't like using condoms. It doesn't feel
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah. I want to feel you. Skin to
Raw.
skin.
Blah, blah.
Raw. I want you. I want to know you.
So that's even one of the myths.
This is what I'm telling young people from experience. I'm someone who I like to enjoy anything I do. This interview right now, the vibe is great. I know once I want to enjoy it. I will not enjoy it, I will not do it. So when it comes to sex, when it comes to food, I'm so intentional. So if I'm not going to enjoy the sex, I will not do it. So know what you want and be intentional about it and be unapologetic as a woman in getting it.
Okay, so would you say that people should, like ladies most especially, should put their feet down and be like, yo, I'm not having sex without protecting myself?
For them to be able to do that, they have to understand why. And that's where the work comes in. I get with guys who are like, Amaka, what's wrong with you? Amaka, who did this to you? Amaka, who? Because if there's not a condom, when we're not talking. I don't want to have sex, do something that's supposed to be beautiful and lovely and magical and enjoyable, and at the end you walk away.
And you're like, hey, wait till I don't catch you.
Do you understand? I'm like, am I pregnant? Shit, oh my God. My bladder is hurting
Do I know
me.
how clean he is?
Is there pee?
Is
Do I have an
pregnancy the
infection?
issue, yeah?
Is there an infection?
Infection!
Do you understand? But then when you have sex with the right condom,
Yeah.
Oh my God, you can have the most beautiful, magical. The sex is great.
And I like how you said right condom. So
The
what
right
is
condom.
the right condom?
Ribbed?
It depends what you're after. This is like, I'm so excited about this because condoms have evolved. You have ripped condoms.
Okay.
I don't know if your walls are pretty tight. Mine are.
Mine are so tight, sis. That's how somebody will be watching this and be like, well,
No. When
but
you
no,
know you're tight,
that's not
you
my
know.
case.
Yeah.
You
And that's
know.
definitely not your case. And that is definitely not
Babe,
your
when
case.
you know, you know.
No.
But in case you're not tight, it's okay. It's not a problem. But this is the beauty about learning your body. It's so, if I don't say anything leaving the show, come to face with your fears. Whatever traumatic sexual experience you've had as a child, or if you've not had any and you're just like scared of sex or you're confused about it, do it in your own closet.
Yeah.
Do it in your own closet. You have to enjoy it. God made sex. He said it is good. Have you read the books of Solomon? Jesus, romance is in the Bible. No, we've not started. Porn is not. Romance is in the Bible. Open your Bible. Her breast satisfy you.
Ooh. Ah! Did he say anything about,
About what? You deliver us. This is a very important discussion. Moet likes them big.
Oh no!
I haven't been in the bedroom with her, but I even know that as a fact.
See my
The way Moet
face.
talks
See my.
sometimes, like.
Moet's like, no, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's not a question.
Okay, wait. Let's
What is wait?
just even round up this whole.
What is round up?
Let's even just round up this whole segment. Wait.
I'm confused.
I'm not yet done with you.
Eh?
What? Wait, now destiny.
Eh?
Size or ability?
Is
What do you pick?
I pick the one way pass the exam. The one way no book. Not be by size.
So it's ability.
It is not by size. This is what I'm like. Have you ever been with a nigga who's blessed?
And doesn't know how to use it.
Hey, Chineke Mel.
Oh no.
What do you mean you don't know?
I can't relate. Like,
So all the guys you've ever had sex with are
No, of course not. But every
No, she
guy,
just likes,
or most guys that I've had, oh, that's
They know how to use it.
Me.
Well, she's lucky.
I think you're just a size person.
Well, maybe I am
Maybe
a size. Maybe
she-
because I'm tiny.
What's your shoe size?
Size 5. Small things, big things can fit in.
Oh my goodness.
my God.
Most embarrassing
Wow.
sexual experience. But I think you can kick this off.
I know you have a lot to choose from, right?
Embarrassing.
Because I'm a goddess.
Oh my God.
Self-proclaimed. Carry on.
Okay. Well,
Because-
goddesses don't. I
Because
don't
I'm a
understand.
goddess, like we never get embarrassed. We're always on the top
You
of our
own
game.
it.
What
own
are you
it.
saying?
My friend, nonsense.
Now that
I
we're
support
speaking
that.
about sex education, do you think that for sexual compatibility, you should actually have a sex before you guys get married? You guys should have sex before you say, okay, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, so you know
Where you stand.
Yeah, where you stand. If this person is compatible for you.
Maybe at least have a conversation.
It depends.
Nah, I don't know. I see, mouth
No,
is
you
not
see
enough.
People's
Let's do
priorities.
the do.
People's
And let's
priorities
go.
are different.
Well, that's true.
I found that not everyone's like me or you or like not everyone's like us, so their priorities are different. So like as far as like getting great sex when they want is not at the top of the list. Men,
For
I
some
found
people.
some men are pretty ambitious. Not just men, some women are pretty ambitious too. And when women are ambitious, their libido sort of closes up. They want to reach that mark, that peak, and that ejaculation and that G spot and that release is that peak.
But I don't believe that.
No.
No, I do believe
No.
there are some men that don't
Listen.
prioritize sex.
I know some
have
men.
no.
Yeah, men. This is
I
the
need
thing.
to get to know these men.
No, you don't attract them.
I don't attract them, Abby. So because you don't attract them.
Because you strike me as someone that enjoys
You know what you
sex
want.
a lot.
So you're gonna enjoy.
if you
You're
have a
gonna
low
attract
libido, don't
a
come near
man
me.
that's confident, or men that I attract, men who want to learn.
I would like to actually attract a man that wants to learn.
There are a lot of them. They're in my DM for you. They're in my DM. It's just not paying attention. That's what it's called you. I sent you a DM. That is so cute.
STIs.
And STDs.
And STDs. I feel like people don't even know the difference.
Well, the difference is that legally it's now STI. No longer a disease.
So an infection.
Yes, so now it's in sexually transmitted infection.
Oh, because I thought there was some were infections or some were diseases.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
I'm learning
I
something
don't understand, but now it's like STI. Because a lot of sexually transmitted infections do not have symptoms.
Especially for women, I hear.
And the men, not especially, in general. But it's very rare that you see a man's penis leak fluid.
Hi!
But it's very common for a woman to have fluid that comes out. That's an
and you
infection.
just think it's
precisely. So a lot
your
of sexually
discharge.
transmitted infections, again, a lot of sexually transmitted infections do not have symptoms.
So that's why it's so important for you to actually get tested.
Listen, I reckon, you know what, in London, they say get tested every 6 months or every year, depending on the sexual partner that you have. We're in Nigeria.
Hey! Every 2 months.
What is every 2 weeks?
Every week.
Every week, every day. In fact, because everyone here, everyone is sharing boyfriends.
Oh my God!
Your
Sugar daddy.
No, everything. As long as man day. Boy, man, sugar, old daddy, ain't
You never know. You never know. You should be.
What do you mean I should be?
As if we all should be.
Yeah.
Okay, we all.
And the part of having sex,
Violence.
and having sex is about maturity. It's about we having fun, we're laughing about it, yes, but be clued up. Have boundaries.
Boundaries.
Important. Is it? What are your sexual boundaries? I bet you don't know. Mine is anal.
Mine is anal.
It's anal.
Mine is anal, vomiting, shitting, all that stuff.
What is it?
Kissing on me too.
What if you get along?
No.
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 Wait, what would you
You're a
say?
Leo.
No.
No, I'll get you. No.
Leo's like golden showers.
Leo's like golden anything. Leo's like golden anything. Let me shower on you and give you a golden
I like that type of
golden bracelet.
I can give you my own golden if that's okay.
No, so it's
Why must I be the one to receive your own? You take mine.
spitting.
Yes, oh my gosh, can I just say something? Can that stop? Can that stop? I'm sorry.
This
I
show is
recently
not
kissed
long
this guy.
enough. This show
I
is not
recently
long
kissed.
enough.
No, I don't even
This
care
show
about
is not
spitting
long
anywhere else.
enough.
But don't spit in my fucking mouth.
What, through kissing?
Yeah, like he was literally like this.
Look, yeah,
Twat.
Luna.
In my mouth. Yeah.
Okay,
I
Mo.
was shocked. I was like,
Mo,
Can never
Mo,
be.
let me enlighten you. Let me enlighten you. I don't even know the name, but there's this thing where you are being intimate and they will just drop saliva in your mouth.
yo, get the guy. That's the thing I'm telling you. I hate it. It's in your mouth.
You must open the mouth and collect hot.
No, I was literally like this. No, guys, if you're in this position, what else do you do but swallow? I was forced to swallow. What was I supposed to do?
Awful.
Was I supposed to go
Fuck off to a man.
So look, we're grown women, but sexual, you need to have
See now,
boundaries.
that's an example of me not knowing
These
my
are
boundaries.
boundaries.
I didn't know.
Just fucked you up.
But now you know.
Follow it.
Yeah, hey, sorry.
As in,
Yeah,
Kale.
Thank you.
You have suffered, man, in this sex game.
No, but
Trust me,
sexual.
I have suffered in the sex game.
Yes.
Do you feel like you suffered in the sex game?
I'm more of an optimistic. My suffering has brought beauty.
Me, I don't suffer.
Hi, it has brought beauty.
But
innit?
yeah,
If I not suffer, the suffer. No,
if
no.
I was going
how
to be
beautiful my
optimistic.
butt- No, you have to. You have to. Because it's very important to not allow a bad experience.
I agree.
A bad sexual experience. You're going to meet that person that's going to make you feel like you're weak, you're cheap, or you gave your love too quickly, or there's always going to be an emotional, sexual vulnerability. So it's so important to just own it. Own it. I think sex is beautiful. It's created by God. And I think sexual compatibility is very, very important. Vulnerability is very, very important. And also communication is very, very important. I don't like certain things sexually. I have sexual boundaries. Why? Because I've experienced them. So allow yourself to experience and allow yourself to make mistakes. It's only when I know that a nigga tried to do this that I don't like.
That I didn't like. You're right, actually.
Don't beat yourself up.
Make mistakes.
Yeah, make mistakes and learn from them.
Learn from them. And if you're a man, learn the woman's anatomy.
Very important.
And not every girl like finger. I don't understand.
It's not a toy.
Sometimes I like it.
It's gentle.
And ask questions. You can ask me what I like.
Do you like
what,
this?
During sex
what do you
or
want?
after?
Both.
That's
I don't
what
mind.
I
I'm the kind of person. I don't mind if you talk to me during sex. I kind of
Really?
like it.
Nicole,
Not you.
you're giving it to me.
You.
What kind of things? No, but let's talk about this let's talk about this. I don't like to talk. I don't. Yeah,
I like you to talk to me, but I don't like to talk back at you.
No, maybe once in a
Ask you for an answer.
while.
I'm like, yes.
Yes, baby, I love it.
You
But
like it? Yes.
But what if you're not loving it? Me, I'm
What is
stubborn.
it?
No, I don't like to talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you like
Also,
it?
you know.
So you don't like.
No, do you like it?
But the thing is, I'm a vocal person, so you tell if I'm liking this or not.
You're
They'll
vocal.
know how would you know?
Okay,
Please, the other room. I'm the kind of person, I have asked a guy once to like get off me because I'm not enjoying it. And aren't you supposed to be going somewhere?
Please, chop knuckle.
Honestly.
Chop
To be honest, I've done that too.
Chop knuckle.
You will know. You will know from my moaning.
Feeling this.
My moaning will
It's
be
not,
very.
do you know,
horny.
you know what?
Yeah.
My nigga came home
I don't
one night
fake-
and I was tired.
orgasms.
And it was happening. I said, "Guy, I'm tired. This was strapping. You like to do for 20 hours. I'm tired." Okay, no, you just be small. We were there. 20 minutes later, I just tapped him.
Thank you,
I
peace.
said, "I'm tired.
Thank you. Thank you for the fox.
I'm
Please,
tired."
fuck
Get
off.
offended if you're not going, I said I was
No, I
tired,
have no
though.
energy. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm tired.
Real
Come.
talk. Real talk.
Guys, it's game time. Who's the better baby? Including Amaka. We're gonna play a quick round of Never Have I Ever. Let's expose you people. Never have I ever slept with a co-worker.
Shit. We do this every day.
No, not every day.
Okay, no, every day.
It's easy,
Sometimes.
but not every day.
No, not every day.
Once!
I beg you, please.
Once! I don't
every
fuck
day.
on the job. Once!
Now, when you say interested,
May God bless you.
You people are there asking, man, I don't know.
drink your drink. Fact.
No, not sexual. Be poor
think
for
you
her.
need more.
I
You
to
need
pour
a
you.
full glass. You finished the whole bottle in this game.
Drink it up.
So Moet is winning.
Jesus! Everybody is you better drink it.
What's his drink? All my naughty photos on my Instagram. If I send you a naughty picture, you see it on my gram. Are you my husband? Good, chicken back out.
Everybody drink up.
Tasty.
Cup.
Drink up. I would drink, but then I saw him again. So does that count?
Yes.
Oh yeah? What about foursome? Oh shit! Five some? What's it? 4G? Oh,
Fill up. Oh no. Let me just think.
You need to think.
No, no. I'm not that kind of girl.
Open up.
I'm not that kind of girl. Oh, come on. Every day.
slept.
Not today.
I haven't slept.
If I sleep
But
with
yo,
the
there was
niggas
this-
on
Come
my-
on, Joe. You not met anybody on Instagram that you slept with.
Public place.
Drink up.
I mean, I like adventure.
drink. So literally now is definitely the time for confession corner. You know, when we're talking about sex, a lot of people have confessions, have their own stories. So I guess these people are asking for advice.
They just want to basically tell us what happened to them, and you know, they want a little advice of how they could have made it better.
Yeah, how they could have made it better.
Yo, guys, I have this one friend. Let me even tell you her story. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but there was this one
tell
time.
us her name now.
No, we don't need her name.
No, we don't need her name.
I want to know the
Let's call
gist.
her. Her name is Cynthia.
Okay.
So Cynthia was once receiving head from her boyfriend, and she was really enjoying it. And then after she came, guys, her boyfriend now came up and was like, "Oh, I don't want you to be embarrassed because I didn't really mind, but I want you to know that you still have a tampon inside."
Hey, get it.
She has a tampon inside. And the lights were off. So by the time they turned the lights on, they saw small blood on the bed. And the guy was still trying to act like he didn't really mind that much. Like, oh, I was just metal taste. I was fine.
Him.
Yeah.
How would you feel if that happened to you? Would you?
I would so marry
So
him.
you want to lick my period blood?
I wouldn't marry him.
That's kind of disgusting. But
I see where your boundaries
I love
lie.
you.
You want a guy that's willing to.
No.
I actually agree with
No,
that.
I'm very icky when it comes to farting, mess, blood.
I really don't care about.
I'm so no.
Farting, not really.
No. Please, everybody's different. No, please.
But farting,
Because you're mess.
Guy, we're gonna do farting competition.
No, you're
Nah,
disgusting. Gosh.
Oh.
And you call yourself a goddess. Carry on, please.
Excuse me, I'm a real goddess.
A real
Goddesses are real. They're really.
So we were talking about squirting earlier. I want to ask, first of all, is it like scientifically proven that every girl can squirt?
I don't know about that, but shit, this bitch squirts.
Boy, we're talking about something serious.
No, but can I answer?
Yes.
No, because it's a real question.
Oh yeah, answer. Yeah. Alright, sexual enthusiast. Take the floor.
No more Jaeger for you, please.
Squirting. Every woman has the capability
I agree.
to squirt.
Have you squirted before, darling?
Have you squirted before?
Back to my story.
Have you squirted? We're asking you a
I
question.
think so, but that's the thing. Like, it wasn't a guy that I squirted from. Like, it was a
No,
toy.
you see, because
Yeah,
you're
most people
comparing.
get it with
You're
toys.
probably comparing it to porn. That's why you're saying you think so.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if it doesn't,
some guy.
yeah, if it doesn't spray everybody, then I haven't
No.
squirted.
Oh no!
Should I tell you
don't
my
believe that's
last
what squirt
experience?
is. Please tell us, darling.
Whew. Squirting is a choice.
Mm.
Huh? How? I mean, like, elaborate. So your body basically chooses, oh yeah, him squirt.
Yeah.
He's
Really?
the one.
I agree though, and that's
me.
also down to that compatibility thing that you've been
me,
talking about
straight up.
all day. So tell us your story.
Yeah, it's not my story. It's just
Wow.
another one of my
One of my
friends.
Our awesome viewers
Yeah.
and listeners' story.
So back to that, I was asking this whole thing if all girls squirt because this particular girl, she had a boyfriend who his whole motive in life was to make her squirt. Like he took pride in, oh, I know how to make a girl squirt. So he
He
tried.
would not have a living after me.
He tried many things, tried toys, but she was like, I can't even come from penetration, let alone squirting. So one day she was like, fuck it. You want me to squirt? I will make you think I squirt. So she came off his dick and just pissed on him.
And I'm sure he thought that was it.
And he thought that was the squirting and he was there really proud. Yes, I finally done it.
I feel like this whole squirting thing just needs to be cleared up. Like, in all honesty, yes, I do agree. Every woman has the ability to, but it definitely does take sexual compatibility.
And meant to
squirt.
stop making it feel like it's a championship. Like if I make you
Yep.
squirt, that means I'm
Can I
the
say
ultimate.
something?
And can they
master of
also
sex.
equally
Can I
know that
say
it's
something
not
that's a fact? No, can I say
fountains.
something that's a fact?
different ways?
Like we're here for facts, yeah? Squirting is not a result of an orgasm.
Yes, please. This is a myth that needs
It's
to
a
be
myth.
cleared up. I've had squirting orgasms and I've had normal orgasms, and in all honesty, guys, my normal orgasms have been more mind-blowing.
There is a G-spot
In the ass.
in the anus.
I don't feel it.
There's no wrong or right way to have sex. The important way is finding someone who's compatible with your sexual desires and your sexual needs. So hopefully after watching this show, may God bless you,
May God bless you too.
you're more open about the things that you like
Anyway, this has been such an insightful episode. Thank you so much for coming on, Amaka, for spilling all sorts of tea. More, you've spilled tea, spilled coffee, spilled... I don't even know what else I'm spilling.
You scattered.
You
squirted.
I actually came on the show.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for spilling the tea with the Abebes plus Amaka for the substitute Abebe for today.
Amaka Abebe.
Amaka Abebe.